Hello students, good morning. Students, having learned the first topics in applied part of English grammar, namely the tenses and the voices, now today in this lecture we are going to start the next topic, which is modal auxiliary verbs. And this the topic is also the part of your syllabus. That's why you must take this topic very seriously and sincerely. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I write the name of the topic. What is the name of the topic? As I have told you, the modal auxiliary verbs. The modals. Topic. Topic is here. Modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs. In Hindi, विधि सूचक सहायक क्रियाएं. Okay. In short, we name this topic the modals. You may also call it as the modals. The MODALS topic, the modals. Okay. So now let's start learning the topic, the modals. So dear student, first of all I would like to tell you, okay, the definition of this topic, the modals. What is a modal? A modal is such a word. A modal is such a word that works as an auxiliary verb and also represents the mood of the verb or the tense. Okay, so in a true sense, here are two kinds of modals. First of all, definition. I would like to start with definition. DEFINITION. This is definition. Okay, a modal is a word that works as an auxiliary verb standing its position with a verb in the statement. It represents the sense of the verb or action okay in different kinds of meanings and sounds. This is the definition. A modal is a word that works as an auxiliary verb standing its position or standing itself with a verb, okay, in the statement. It represents the sense of the work or action in different kinds of meanings and sounds. Okay, this is the definition. So this is the definition should be underlined by you like this. Okay, you should try to underline it like this. Okay, now the point number 2, kinds of KINDS, kinds of modals. Kinds of modals. Dear students, generally we read about 2 kinds of modals in grammar. Okay, modals are of the following 2 kinds. Number 1, primary, modal, auxiliary, verbs. Number 2, main, modal, auxiliary verbs. Okay, now next, third, nature of modals and their meanings. Tabular study of modals. Okay, the first, the second. This is the first, this is the second. First is here primary, second here main. In primary we take 3 kinds of words. What are these? Do, have, be. Do, it is divided into 2 parts, does and did. Have, here are 2, has, had. Be, here are 3, each, am, are, and 2 more, was, were. So dear students, these the words are always known as the primary auxiliary verbs. When we find the use of any words in any statements, we would call them primary auxiliary verbs. I mean to say main, not main, but main, as primary auxiliary verbs are also known as main verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs known as main verbs. Main verbs, verbs. Okay, and these are the secondary main auxiliary verbs. Main verbs, not helping verbs. Here are number of words which I write here. Like this. First of all, I would like to write here can. The second is here could. The third is here may. The fourth is here might. M-I-G-H-T. The fifth is here will. The sixth is here shall. The seventh is here should. The eighth is here must. The ninth is here would. The 10th is here ought to, ought. Okay, the 10th is here ought. And now I write the remaining part on the next page. Now the eleventh is here dare. 12th is here need not. 13th is here used to, and the last is here have to. This the have to has different forms. First has to, then will have to, and shall have to. Okay, so I would like to tell you it all again. Names of names, these are the names. Okay, these are the names. What are the names? First of all, can. The second is could. The third is may. The fourth is might. The fifth is will. The sixth is shall. The seventh is should. The eighth is must. The ninth is would. 10th is ought to. 11th is dare. 12th is need. 13th is used to. And 4th is have to. And here are two kinds of this model. Have to. Okay, first has to, and third, three kinds of, I'm sorry, had to, H-A-D, had to, has to, had to, will have to, and shall have to. Okay, so these all words are known as the main modal auxiliary verbs. Main modal auxiliary verbs. What do we call them? Main modal auxiliary verbs. And the first type of modals is known as primary auxiliary verbs. These the primary auxiliary verbs may also be called as main verbs. Not auxiliary verbs, but main verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs may be named as main verbs, but main auxiliary verbs will be called only auxiliary verbs, and modal auxiliary verbs known the main verbs. Okay, so this is the tail of this topic. Okay, modals. So now, how to use usage, how to use the modals, how to use the modals. The next point number 4, usage, U-S-A-G-E. It is known as usage, means how to use the modals. Okay, to use the models in to use the models in accordance with the sense of the sentence the following rules must be used or followed strictly. What are the rules of the models? I write here. Rules of the models. Basic rules. Basic rules. Okay. I mean to say here analytical study of analytical study of models. ANALYTICAL. I'm sorry. ANALYTICAL. Analytical. ANALYTICAL Analytical study of models. Analytical study of models. Okay. Model number 1. Models means main models. Main models, not primary models, because in our syllabus it is clearly indicated that the students will have to learn only about the main model auxiliary verbs, not the primary model auxiliary verbs. Okay, so model number number 1. Okay, model number 1. This is model number 1. What is the name of this model? We take first of all can. Okay. First, meaning of the model can in Hindi. Meaning of the model can in Hindi. Okay. This model gives its meaning in Hindi as सकता है, सकती है, सकते हैं, सकती हूँ, सकता हूँ. कर पाता है, पाती है, कर पाता है, कर पाती है, पाते हैं, इत्यादि इत्यादि एटसेट्रा। नेम ऑफ टेंस required, name of tense required. For this model we use only this model is used only in present tense. This model is always used in the statements of present tense. Present tense. Okay. Verb we first, any first form of verb is always used or put after this and all other models. Dear students, we always use first form of the main verb after, not only after this model can, but we always use the first form of the main verb after all other models. So keep it in your mind and write down all the facts in your same notebook. Thank you.